Formula One fans, hold on to your seats. Because what happened Sunday at the Imola circuit is destined to be remembered as one of the most extraordinary moments in recent motorsport history. Seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton completed such a spectacular comeback that it left everyone breathless, including Ferrari and their lead driver, Charles Leclerc. A masterful performance that not only rewrote the race result, but shook the entire Maranello team to its foundations. After a nightmare Saturday and qualifying that saw Ferrari struggling, nobody could have predicted what would happen the following day. But Hamilton isn't just a driver, he's a symbol of resilience and on-track brilliance. Take a seat, because this is the story of an epic comeback that made fans' hearts race and stole the spotlight from the entire paddock. Despite hopes for a good weekend, Saturday at Imola proved disastrous for the red team. Setup problems made the car almost undrivable during qualifying. The tires seemed never to enter their optimal operating window, leaving both Ferrari drivers stuck in the midfield. Leclerc just outside Q3, Hamilton even further back. The grandstands filled with fans dressed in red fell silent. The disappointment was palpable. In the Ferrari garage, expressions were grim. Crossed arms, downcast eyes, and an air of surrender lingering. After days of intense work and thousands of fans coming to support the home team, the result seemed already compromised. But there was someone who had no intention of giving up. Lewis Hamilton, with his innate determination, was carefully studying the data. It wasn't over, not yet. When the red lights went out, Hamilton demonstrated why he's considered one of the greatest champions in Formula One history. His impeccable tire management was one of his strengths. While other drivers struggled to maintain grip, Hamilton managed to extract the maximum from his tires, extending the initial stint and staying in the fight thanks to perfect timing. But the key moment came midway through the race with the deployment of the virtual safety car, which allowed Ferrari to make a crucial strategic decision. Hamilton was called into the pits to mount fresh tires, rejoining the track in an even more favorable position. His march toward the front positions never stopped. The track seemed to yield to his will as the seven-time champion breathed life and hope back into a Ferrari that until then appeared to be struggling. And then came the moment everyone was waiting for, the duel with Charles Leclerc. In the final laps after a second safety car that compressed the field, tension in the grandstands was at its peak. Right in front of Hamilton was his teammate, Charles Leclerc. The Monegasque, with tires now worn, desperately tried to keep his teammate behind. But Lewis, driving with the coolness of a veteran and the intensity of a predator, exploited the fact that Leclerc had used tires. Leclerc, brutally pressured, could do nothing but yield position and watch Hamilton pull away. But this wasn't just about an overtake. It was a clear message, not only to his teammate but to the entire Ferrari box. Hamilton is here to win, and his intentions are anything but secondary. This comeback inevitably triggered discussions within the Ferrari team. For years, Charles Leclerc has been the face of the Scuderia, but now, with Hamilton able to deliver extraordinary results in difficult conditions, the internal dynamic seems destined to change. Who will lead the car's development? Who will receive strategic priority in the upcoming races? Complex questions that the Maranello team will need to address urgently. Beyond internal dynamics, this race represents a new injection of confidence for Hamilton. With technical circuits like Monaco and Barcelona on the horizon, the Briton arrives with soaring morale, while Ferrari finally feels they have a concrete chance to compete at the highest levels. But to maintain this momentum, the team will need to work tirelessly to provide both drivers with a car that meets expectations. Ferrari fans have always been famous for their passion and heart. And at Imola, this race gave them mixed emotions. Immense pride for Hamilton's performance, concern for Leclerc's difficulties, and perhaps cautious optimism for the future. After years of disappointments and unfulfilled promises, there's finally a sense that something is changing. Hamilton's comeback wasn't just a demonstration of individual talent, it was a statement of intent. Proof that with the right driver and correct strategic moves, Ferrari can truly return to fighting at the highest levels. But everything will depend on how the team responds to this performance. The real question now is, can this result be the springboard for Ferrari's return to the top? Red Bull is no longer unbeatable. McLaren seems to be declining, and the leading pack is tighter than ever. The opportunity exists, but only for those who know how to seize it. Lewis Hamilton has demonstrated what it means to be a champion, never surrendering in the face of obstacles, exploiting every opportunity, and making a difference when it truly matters. And now, Ferrari knows they have an extra weapon. If the team can build on this performance, the future could truly be painted red. What we saw at Imola was much more than a great race. It was the first taste of a possible renaissance. Lewis Hamilton didn't just drive a perfect race, he also rekindled hope in the hearts of Ferrari fans and sent a clear signal to rivals. The Scuderia is still here to fight. As the season progresses, new challenges, new duels, and hopefully equally epic moments await us. This is the magic of Formula One. This is the passion of Ferrari. And this is the legend of Lewis Hamilton, a driver who, even wearing Ferrari red, continues to rewrite sports history. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from the Formula One world. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore the secrets and innovations of the Formula One world.